Hello, chat. How we doing? Allow me to switch us to the proper screen. Today, I'm gonna get a little work done. I already forgot what we're doing. Don't forget to like the stream? Hell yeah. Don't forget to like the stream. We're working on work. The December, stream schedule page. Because for December, we're doing something special. We're doing a, Study-cember? Study-cember is what I've coined the term. I'm gonna study every stream, except for Picarto streams, because I need a break for one day of the week. I'm gonna be streaming 5 days a week for December, and I will be doing studies and like study with me streams every YouTube stream. So that's what we're doing for December. And so I wanted to go ahead and get a head start on the like splash art for that. And you can support the streamer on Ko-fi too. Whoa, it's so crazy, it's true! Also, hi. I'm Parfait. I don't stream very often, so I have Pan here with me, who is, helping, the whatever. I'm a little nervous, because I don't stream very often. But, I have notes. I have things to talk about. I wrote stuff down, and Pan also wrote stuff down with me. Also, where is my pen and my funny drawing glove? I found it. But yeah, that's why I'm like in the corner as a little chibi, little thing. Hi, Parfum fan. Hello. Shuffles in with my OC in my mouth, like a little creature. The creature you are, Chloe. But yeah, I have notes for what I wanted to talk about today, because I don't have plans for what I talk about on stream. I just kind of go all in. But I don't stream very often, so I don't have very many plans. I'm not very good at improvising. So the first thing I have on my list is salvia. I didn't take salvia. That's like, I didn't take it. But, I wanted to, like, I guess Pan was like, oh, it'd be funny if we talked about salvia. And, like, I don't know what to say about salvia. So formal and ready with notes and all. Exactly. Coincidentally, I'm studying for finals and I have to help my little sister read. What a stressful evening here. I hope it gets better. I hope everything goes well for you. Overrated and kicking. Salvia? Salvia here. It's a drug. It's basically what you take if you want to experience an entire lifetime, aside from your own, and like live Las Drogas. live life as a tree for like 10 years. But it only lasts a few minutes. But it feels like years and years and years are passing. The stories about salvia are really interesting. I'd love to be a tree. Yes! You start as a little acorn and then you grow up to be a beautiful, wonderful oak tree. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about myself. Parfait. I am a little bird. Forgot what bird I am, hold on. Bork's parakeet. Just call me overrated or overrated knight. Also cool drawing, thank you. I will call you overrated, even though that is quite rude, and I don't think you're overrated. I think you're quite swell, even. But yeah, I'm a Bork's parakeet. Specifically the rosy color. I just like pink. That's kind of why I chose this Sona for myself.
You're one seriously twisted fruitcake.
Thank you for subscribing, FB Honer. Welcome in. Hi, I'm Sparrow. Welcome in, Sparrow. And thank you for subscribing, FB Honer. I don't know if you're Sparrow, or if you're someone else. Wait, can I call you Parf? I prefer Faye as a nickname. Like Faye or like Faye. But you can call me Parfait or whatever you want. I'm not picky. But yeah, I'm kind of the one around here. New peeps so cool. I know, right? So many new people in stream today. I'm Sparrow, also FB Honer, which is the name of the account that I borrowed. Hey, it's okay. Welcome in, and thank you for subscribing. I am a system streamer, artist guy. Right now, my pronouns are, I go by any pronouns, but primarily if you're gonna refer to us, we do prefer he, him, which is why it's on the screen. But yeah, I'm like, my role in the system is just to be the confidence girl. So I'm just kind of, I have too much self-respect to deal with bullshit, I would say. And so fronting with Pan is interesting because Pan is the one with anxiety and like kindness. And I am less kind than one person would say. Than the other people. I love how your character changes every stream. It almost feels like a different person, low-key. Funny thing is, it is a different person because I'm a system. I have dissociative identity disorder, so it is a different person every stream. Just like depending on, I have a bunch of different little tubers. Hold on, I have Stoat. I have Wraith, the unicorn. I have Paprika, the mouse. We have Nero, the cat. And we have Pan, the ermine. We're probably Therian, if we think about it, like, in a form of way. But, you know, we don't really care about that. We don't really care about labels like that. We're just kind of chilling. That's so cool, thank you! I wanted to incorporate my identity into, my streaming life because I was like, I don't like masking. Masking is very tiring for us. So we figured we would just go about this our way. But yeah, it's gonna be mostly Parfait talking and Pan drawing for the stream because I'm not much of an artist. I thought the last one from your stream was your main. I would say he's the one who streams the most, out of all of us, because he is the most hyper and like ready to go, raring to go. But Pan streams, like, Pan is the second most often to stream, I would say, and Nero does Picarto streams, and yeah, Stoke does study streams, so you're gonna be seeing a lot of him in December. But he's not very charismatic, so they might be a little boring, the streams. But you didn't hear it from me. I'm really liking this Pan drawing, so cuties. Thank you! We sketched it last night. We were like, oh, we have to get something ready for stream on Sunday today. So we went ahead and sketched this, and now we're working on it. Which, I should do this for streams more often. We should plan things out. We should plan more often. And if I finish early, I have OCs that I made last night. These guys. So we can make like rev sheets for them if we want to. But who knows? But yeah, my role is the confident one. I'm like one of the few women in this system. I quite like romance and like listening to romantic songs. But specifically songs that are like empowering and like in a romantic or sexual way. Like I listen to a lot of Lady Gaga and Chaperone. I'm a lesbian too. The bow tie is so big I want to eat it. Hell yeah, hell yeah. This paw is looking strange. Before stream, I'm currently looking at notes for an AU of a series I love. Awesome. I'm currently streaming. But yeah, before stream, Hannah and I were listening to Lady Gaga to like hype us up. My brain instinctively went to Roar by Katy Perry. I'm not a big Katy Perry fan, I'll be honest. I'm not really happy with her conservative switch that she's taken. Or if she was ever like progressive to begin with, which if you ask me, I don't know. I don't know if she ever was progressive to begin with. But that's just coming from me, who doesn't I don't know much about pop culture. I just watch Matt Bernstein. And Matt Bernstein tells me everything I need to know about pop culture. And I'm now realizing that I have huge favorites since the notes are all about one character. I do the same thing whenever I try to like do anything with the series or anything I like. I'm like, shit, man, I only care about this one guy, or like these two guys. Guy is gender neutral in this instance. It could be a girl or a guy. Listen to the Crane Wives, please. I love the Crane Wives. I think that is my music taste. Sorry, it's hard to tell who in the system has what music taste. So we've been actually making playlists for each other, to figure it out, and it's been really fun. But sometimes it can be a little tiring when 3 people are fronting at the same time, and I'm talking from experience, because this happened like last week, where 3 people will be fronting at the same time, and we will be wanting to listen to music, but we all have different music tastes. So we're all just like fighting over who to like what music to listen to. I wasn't there for this because I would have won. I would have won the battle. But it was Nero, Pan, and Paprika all fronting at the same time, making playlists for themselves. And they were all just like fighting over like, oh, Nero, I don't want to listen to your slut music. I want to listen to my chill music, which is what Paprika was saying. Or no, Paprika doesn't listen to chill music. He listens to the opposite of chill music. He listens to like Willwood and the Tapeworms and like I don't know, like loud, like hyper music. Lesbian likes the Crane Wives. Fork Found in Kitchen, yeah. Willwood mentioned, yeah, he loves Willwood. He's one of his faves. We also listen to a lot of The Deer Hunter. That's Pan's main thing. Paprika also likes Jack Stauber. And Pan loves Gorillaz. We were, as a compromise, when we were listening to music this morning, Pan and I, we listened to a Gorillaz song to like, and it was like, She's My Caller. So it's just slutty enough to be for me, but it was Gorillaz, so Pan liked it too. When I'm fronting, I usually listen to Kesha, Chappell Roan, Lady Gaga, Charlie XCX, a lot of pop. Girly Pop Nation. That's me. Hi, Silly Soul. Welcome in. Jack Stauber mentioned I love you, Paprika. Hell yeah. Paprika's a big Jack Stauber head. We've been a fan of Jack Stauber since like, I don't know, 2019, 2018. God, it's been a while. Our first song we listened to was Coffee. And then, we liked Wind Drag. And, of course, Buttercup. Buttercup is an obvious one. But I don't think Buttercup came out yet in 2018. I don't remember when Buttercup came out. Like, the entire Pop Food album. I don't remember. But our favorite album is High Low. That's my favorite. Or our, as a system. Did y'all ever make, like, individual playlists for everyone, like Pinterest mood boards? Yes, we did! We have if you actually go to my Spotify, Calyptromots, I'll spell it out even though you can see it, like, written on YouTube screen. If you go to my Spotify at Calyptromoths, you can see 4 public playlists. One of Parfait, one of Pan, Paprika, Nero, and I think that's it. How many was that? Parfait, Pan, Paprika, Nero. Okay, yeah, that's it. Paprika listening to Jack Stauber is not what I was expecting, but it isn't that surprising. He has chill moments sometimes. He can be chill. I have no other favorite songs other than Running from the Scene and the entirety of Hamilton. That was me when I was 14 or like 11. When I was 11, I only listened to music, like theater music. I didn't listen to any like individual bands or like artists. I only listened to theater music. Don't color everything blue. Don't do that. I'm going to Cal's Spotify account. Did he cook? I'm terrified. Please help! Vampires SMP episode 7 is dropping today, and Avid released an acoustic cover of an intro song. He's so dead. His episode title is Digging My Own Grave. Help! Sorry, no worries. I know I've heard of Vampires SMP, but I don't know who's in it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember. Because I haven't, like, watched it. I think Paprika's more of a Minecraft guy than I am, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I have very different interests from the rest of the system. My interests are just, like, mainly music and, like... music. Except for Off Topic, I'm just not okay, he's so dead. It's okay, it's okay. I'm so music pilled, like, don't even joke with me, lads. For real, for real. Oh, Martin's in Vampires SMP. Day insert number here of me suggesting Shawnee Jash. I should listen to him. I really should. I need to look up Weasel Paws. Hold on. I'm gonna not be able to read chat for a second. Ermin Paws. I need to know, like... Stop showing me dead Ermin Paws. I need to know, like, what they look like. It has the 4, and then the 1... the 2. Okay, there we go. What's going on? We're just chilling. We're some people are talking about music, some people are talking about Minecraft. We're just chilling. Okay, it has the 2 little things here. Hello, Aspen. Welcome in. My emotions are dead and gone like truffle. I don't know what that means. I don't understand Vampire SMP references. I apologize. But I'm happy you're having fun. Martin is my profile. What do you think? I planned to work this whole weekend, but I'm so lightheaded I might give up on those plans. If you need a break, you can give yourself a break. That's always something that we're trying to do more often. Because we're a little bit of workaholics. I don't know if you can be able to tell. just based on how often we stream. And how often we want to stream, but like everyone tells us not to stream as much as we want to. But I don't know, once I enjoy working on something, I just will not stop working on it. We are all very all or nothing in that way. I just searched up what a Bork's parakeet looks like. Something pairing up with rosefinches. I don't know what rosefinches are. I mean, I've heard of them, but I don't know what they look like off the top of my head. I know, Streamlabs. I know. I know. I don't want to mod you because you'll delete messages. That's why I don't want to mod you, Miss Streamlabs. I had to reset my tab. Oh dear. Mitsu's missing this. I know! Where's our guy? I need to make the sketch layer a little lighter. Because I am struggling with this line art. I mean, no, not really. But I needed it to be lighter so that I could see what I'm doing better. Chocolate parakeets too, they're so pretty. I love them. For the pan playlist, my favorite is Sherry Sherry Lady. For Parfait, my favorite is Good Luck Babe. For Narrows, my favorite is I Can't Decide. And for last but not least, for Paprika is Dr. Sunshine is Dead. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I very much recommend giving The Deer Hunter a listen. It's one of our favorite bands. It's like a pop opera. Or no, not pop. Rock opera. Sorry. There's a pop opera that we like too called Bear a Pop Opera. And so whenever we mention like operas, it always gets into our head. There's something about colorful animals in general. I love colorful animals. They're so fun. Back again. Yeah, I love Martin. I'm a huge fan. He was a character in my notes, funnily. I see. He's my profile and he's my favorite. Awesome. Chatters, check out Car Seat Headrest. I still need to check out Car Seat Headrest. I would be a hypocrite if I promoted them without listening to them myself. I apologize. But I agree because Paintstar said so. And Paintstar, I trust Paintstar's judgment. I saved the playlist and followed. Awesome! And there will be more playlists to make, once more alters come to front and are like, okay, I'll feel like, once they actually feel like deciding what music they like. Because we are very much, difficult with, choosing music to listen to. Because we have so many different music genres that we like. So it becomes difficult to, even decide whatever. it's hard to talk. Also, if you know Vampires SMP, do you know the live series? I do know the live series. I've watched the live series. All of my usernames everywhere are the Car Seat Headrest related. I'm just a walking advert for this band. Hell yeah. Hello, Wendy Larson. Welcome in. But yeah, I like the live series. Which is why I should give Vampires SMP a try, because I guess it is the same people as the live series? What's your favorite game? I have a few. Like, I feel like most people have a few favorite games, but I quite like, it depends on the person. It depends on who's fronting. But, me personally, Parfait, I quite like Stardew Valley. I don't know anything in live series is that the one with scat. Oh my god. But as for other alters of the system, we like, Silk Song. I love Good Times with Scat. No, don't do this to him. But that is the one with Scar, yes. I primarily watch Grian's POV. I'm a Grian guy, I have to say it. I've been watching Grian since his Yandere High School days and his Windcraft days. I'm an old head for Grian, so I'm loyal. But we like Silk Song, Hollow Knight, Night in the Woods. We actually just finished playing Night in the Woods on stream last Wednesday, and we're about to play Of the Devil this upcoming Wednesday, which is a game I've been looking forward to. My mother calls Green Gronad for no reason whatsoever. Oh my goodness. I love Martin and Joel and Scar. Those are good picks. I've been a Joel liker for a while too, because I watched LD Shadow Lady when I was like, God, I was like 9. I was an old head for Lizzie as well. And so of course, you can't have Lizzie without Joel. And you can't have Joel without Lizzie. I forgot she had a baby! Oh my god. Sorry, I just remembered. Pregnancy always sneaks up on you. Do I give him teeth? No, I don't give him teeth. Do you know the anime guy named Gojo? I do know him. He's from Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I haven't watched it, but or read the manga, but I do know of him. He's the guy with sunglasses, right? Or like the little like glasses and the white hair. Pregnancy always sneaks up on me, Parfait. What a brilliant quote. Listen, I have a fear of pregnancy. So it always like anytime I hear about people getting pregnant, my first reaction is my condolences, even though that probably isn't like what most people would say. If someone's obviously happy about being pregnant, though, I'm not gonna say my condolences. I'm gonna say the correct thing to say, which is like congratulations. But in my head, I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. Have you heard of the Magnus Archives? I have heard of it, but I've never listened to it. I find it hard to listen to podcasts. But I've been thinking about giving, like, audiobooks a try. And that's basically just podcasts, but, like, story podcast. But I do listen to, D&D podcasts sometimes. Like, I quite like Just Roll With It. I've been a Just Roll With It fan for, like, since the first Fated campaign. It's been a long time since that I've been a fan of him. Him? Them. God, I fear the day when my friends start becoming pregnant and I'll still be drawing my gay furries. Hell yeah. I don't think I have a single friend of mine who's gonna become pregnant. I think we're all pretty staunchly, like, understanding that we're probably not gonna be the best parents or suited for parenthood. I started 4 days ago and I'm on 60? Oh my goodness, that's incredible. Honestly, that's me though. Anytime I get into anything, I'm like, okay, I'm 2 days into this and I've listened to 1,000 things of them. I'm very much an all or nothing person. Let's see. Pan has a little pause out, so I ponder... Do I give him his little, hobbies? I'm eternally stuck on the finale of season 3. Do you like FNAF Minecraft roleplays? I used to, actually. I watched a lot of Afamau as a kid. And I liked her, I watched, like, every Minecraft roleplay she put out. And I also watched, Sam Gladiator, FNAF roleplays. But I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any since I was a kid. I know it's a bad idea to get attached to characters in a horror podcast, but it's too late. I'm the same. I really like Danganronpa. it's a guilty favorite of mine. So like I completely understand getting attached to characters that will die. Honestly, I'm not confident in my parenting skills either, but if my partner ever wanted a kid, I wouldn't dismiss the idea. That's fair. I still watch some mainly ones from Depressed Productions. Pretty Depressed Productions. I haven't heard of him. Or them. Sorry. I need to stop assuming he, him for everyone. It's quite male-centric of me. And I need to grow up. Jonathan Sims, please don't die. Or become subject to the horrors. I quite like horror as a genre. I don't engage with it very often because I'm like kind of a scaredy cat. And we experience like we have OCD and anxiety and that like we have like paranoia. Like when I was a kid I would be like, oh my god, Freddy Fazbear's in my kitchen or whatever. I can't go get my midnight cup of water. He's gonna get me. So it makes it kind of hard to engage with horror as a genre, but I do quite love it. I need my yaoi, please. Real. Let's see, how would this fall on the... I can confirm pronouns as it's stated, he, they. The channel's owner is named Dylan, he's a pansexual non-binary. Awesome. I always trust roleplays from non-binary people. They do it right. Or trans people in general. Clan watched a horror thing recently and said it was really good, so I did plan to watch it at some point because I'm craving the horrors. Awesome. All my yaoi and yuri is toxic, tragic, or doomed. Same. I love toxicity in my ships. I can't take ships if they're not toxic in some form. I'm just that kind of person. Like these hypnotist OCs that I made, or this hypnotist and his hypnotea or whatever. They're very toxic and like not the healthiest of relationships, I would say. But I like it that way. I quite enjoy having toxic OCs. OCs that are not right in the head. It's like my way of I guess putting all of the... It's like my way of experiencing controlled harm, or like controlled like evils. Cause I can torture OCs, and that way I don't have to seek out the torture myself in real life. You know? Cause sometimes I do need a rush of like, I need to like be killed. I need the adrenaline rush. Have you heard of Gravity Falls? I had! I have heard of Gravity Falls. I quite love it. I'm a big, Bill Ford shipper. I love old man geometric shape, toxic, tragic, doomed, yaoi! Yes! He just started season 10 of his series FNAF Investigators. Fun! Curiosity killed the cat. Meanwhile, the cat is like, do not patronize me, I know what I'm getting into. And the fox is like, okay man, so long as you know. I will say the hypnotist OCs aren't as toxic as they could be. Or as toxic as my other, OCs. Like, Varain and Will. Those two are quite toxic. Or like Theo and Elias. If you like Gravity Falls, then I definitely recommend the Magnus Archives. I might give it a try. It's just difficult to... It's really difficult for me to get into things, to be honest. Like... Ah, fuck. Yesterday, someone told me to listen to something after stream, and like, they said that they said that they knew that I would like it because it matches my music taste. And I straight up completely forgot to give it a listen. Even though I wrote it down to listen to it later. But it's just really hard for me to get into things. If you do find his channel that I suggest check it out, I love his content, maybe I will. Perhaps. I don't want to make any promises ever though, because I will inevitably forget something. Because we have the funny amnesia disorder. Lol, you forgot. I did, Shadow, I'm sorry. Hi, Shadow. Oh, I remember what it was too. It was 4 AM by Taiko Oniki? I think is what their name was. Oh, I completely forgot to listen to it. What in the fuck did I eat? Drugs. Shit, man, it's over for you. After the stream ending abruptly, I would have forgotten to. Okay, true. I don't know why the stream ended so abruptly yesterday. I don't know why they sniped me. I don't know what I did. That's why we're listening to non-copyright music today. I mean, okay, it's still copyrighted, but like it's not like it's video game music, so it's like less likely to get me sniped. I have the opposite problem. I get into stuff way too easily and then I can't keep track of it. Like, I have a massive list of fandoms just to remember, but it's not even all of them. I understand that. That was me. I was like that as a kid. I would get into everything and anything. But as I've grown, it's very difficult for me to get into anything now. Cause like, I'm so comfortable in my own things. Your hate speech was too much, true. My hate speech on art supplies. I was like, guys, I personally don't like using graphite or oil pastels. And YouTube was like, what the fuck? That's what YouTube said to me. What are you... Parfait, what are you doing, crack? What the fuck? Guess what time the dogs woke me up today? Oh my goodness, 5 a.m. What the fuck? Crack. Charlie, it hurts. I remember that one. I may have not been there for that, but I remember it. Memory is very interesting for this system because we have like collective memory of like certain things, but then when it comes to like remembering like things that happened in our life, we're just like, deploy the amnesiac because we don't fucking remember. 4 in the morning! Oh my god, that's earlier than oh my goodness. We should have a magma/whiteboard stream. That'd be fun. I'm just afraid of wrong people. Like vicious actors. What's the term for that? People who will come in and like write slurs on the board. Okay, no, seriously, what am I eating? Claire, I don't know. I can't read minds, and I don't know what you're eating. Why is there Japanese or Chinese news broadcasted on my feed? YouTube, stop being racist, I'm Filipinas. Or Filipinas? I would support a Magma/whiteboard stream if it's like Discord exclusive. I would like that, yeah. Discord exclusive Magma stream would be nice. Philippines mentioned, let's go! Shout out! Oh goodness, I need to fix this line. Thank God Pan is fronting. Like he's the one drawing. Because I am not the artist here. I just listen to music and like sometimes make music. I will say I'm a better singer than Pan is. We realized that yesterday when Pan was listening to The Deer Hunter and he was like all shaky on his voice and I was like, oh, you poor guy. You poor guy with your shaky voice. Could never be me. I took a bit of a couch nap though, that's why I was late to stream. That's okay. Do you plan on doing a Magma stream ever? Just asking? Maybe. If it was Discord exclusive. I'm not okay, my vampire doomed Yaoi divorced. Vampist SMP. I'm like that. PDP, the channel's name shortened. Life series, VSMP, 13 cards, FNAF, Poppy Playtime, Benny and the Ink Machine, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, Owl House, Freak Show, Harry Potter, Hermitcraft, Stranger Things, and Teapot. That's not all. We didn't start the fire. My funny sketches. I wear silver hats, welcome in. The Owl House mentioned. I love the Owl House. The Owl House is like the closest thing it got to like filling in the void that Steven Universe left in me. Because Steven Universe was very, very important to me as a kid. Growing up, it was like very influential. And the Owl House is like the closest another show has ever gotten to doing that for me. Just did my first estrogen shot? Oh my goodness, congratulations! What the hell? That's incredible! Everyone here is into nerd media, hell yeah. I heard Poppy Playtime and Cave Running. I feel like no one ever likes that game anymore. I like Poppy Playtime, but sometimes it is a little, like... I don't interact with the fandom. Because I know they're all, like, kids. So I'm not here to first of all, I'm not here to ruin anyone's fun, and I feel like if I were to interact with them, I would just like be like, oh no, that's not true. That's not true. That can't be true because of this lore thing. And I feel like I would ruin the fun of like tens of thousands of children. But I do like watching Poppy Playtime gameplay. Wait, it's free, isn't it? I can just play it myself. I don't know why I never thought about it. We're all nerds or geeks in this household, true. The Owl House is so peak. It really is. It's so good. Okay, I'm not okay, Screams. Birds together, flock together. Nerds together, birds together. Dandy's World, Forsaken, Regretivator, Friday Not Funkin', The Amazing Digital Circus, Murder Drones, Knights of Guinevere, Get Fatter Now, 1 Week Mark, DD Vow, Midnight Strangers, and School Bus Graveyard. Still more. Oh my goodness. There's more? Regretivator is Roblox, right? I've never been into Roblox stuff, but I was into Minecraft stuff, like, a few years ago. I mean, I still am into Minecraft stuff because I like the Life series, but I was into, like, I was deep in the Minecraft mines. Also, Knights of Guinevere mentioned. I love Knights of Guinevere. I drew Cog fan art the other day. Awesome! The Amazing Digital Circus mentioned in Murder Drones too. I don't know what Murder Drones is, but I do know The Amazing Digital Circus is. Speaking of that, actually, I have written in my notes here that I spent 20 minutes scrolling the Gooseworks Tumblr this morning. Because I did that. And I was having fun just reading all the asks. I need to get a ref for the trees. I don't know why I'm doing this. Hold on. Fir trees covered in snow. Can I get one that's not watermarked and evil? Whatever, I'll get one that's watermarked, because this is the best picture I could find. Gooseworks went nuts on Tumblr again, true. I don't know what to draw. I never know what to make people draw. I never know what to suggest people. I'm sorry. I was trying so hard to think of anything, but I couldn't. Best draw the view outside your window. Dox yourself now, please, Aspen, actually. Tell us all about the view outside your window. Sorry, that's me being facetious. That's not me being... I realize like that could come off as me like antagonizing Chloe, and that's not what I meant to do. So I apologize. I just thought it'd be funny to say. What am I doing? Tree. Fuck. Tree, deploy. Dreamstime.com. I saw so many hype for The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm hyped for it. I love it. There's the tree. Art is done. True. Okay. This like doesn't look accurate, but I don't really care that much. I'm not torn up about it. Let me in. I had to take 4 pills this morning. Oh. I'm the same way. Throwing my strange ass shawarma at you. I feel that though, because I'm on like 6 medications. One of which I had to, or 2 of which I had to stop taking. One of them I had to stop taking because it was giving me PTSD nightmares. Another one I had to stop taking because it made me faint. And another one I had to stop taking because it was making my heart palpitations go crazy. Because it was ADHD medication, and ADHD medication does not go well if you have heart palpitations. But yeah, I am in the medication mines. So I'm definitely there with you. Hold on, I see something in chat, but I need to finish this line, otherwise it's gonna drive me crazy. Okay. randoms. The summer oh my goodness, I can't read. Hikaru died. Pokemon. Cult of the Lamb. The Owl House. She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. That and Paranormal Park. Kipo and the Age of the Wonder Beast. Nimona to Gravity Falls. We're straight up listing fandoms right now? I mean, hey, if that's what you want to do. Oh, so like the sky, then my windows are positioned in a way that you can't see much besides the sky. Hell yeah. Cookie Run Kingdom, Amphibia, Warrior Cats, How to Train Your Dragon, Zootopia, The Amazing Digital Circus, Wings of Fire, Epic the Musical, Percy Jackson, Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling sucks though, true. Subnautica Doors. That's also Roblox. I know the names of Roblox things, I just don't know, like, what they're about. But I can recognize when something's from Roblox. Or, like, from Roblox. I sound like such an old person. I recognize when something is, like, a Roblox game. I'm not that old, guys. I'm only 20, by the way. Rainbow Quest, My Hero Academia, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, Bungo Stray Dogs, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Dream SMP, Detective Conan, The Apothecary Diaries, Pokemon Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss, Homestuck, Cookie Run Kingdom, Winds of Fire, System Musical, Hades Town, Gentry, Chow vs. the Underworld, The Dragon Prince, King, Dredge, Hollow Knight, Vampires SMP, The Life Series, Hammercraft, The Disastrous Life of Psyche K, Wolf Walkers, Bungo Stray Dogs, awesome. Get Fighter Now, Hammercraft, Maze Runner, Murder Drones, Dragon, Puppeteering, Furry, The Owl House, and Les Mis. Give me a sec, I'm a sucker for lists. I'm gonna be listening in Discord. Okay. I understand. If I were to name most of my fandoms, I mean, I have quite a few. I would say, I guess the ones that I'm into right now, I guess, I don't know, I don't engage with fandom very much because I'm scared. I'm fearful of the world. But I would say Twisted Wonderland. I guess that's one, because I watched the anime. Well, first of all, hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been into the game for a very long time. I was a game head first. I was a game head before the English localization came out. Okay, so let's not get anything twisted here. Joke intended, I guess. I guess you could put it that way. Let's not get anything twisted. Wonderland. Anyway. Twisted Wonderland is one that I like. I love all the characters. None of them are normal, and that's what I like about them. Every ship you could ever, like, get from Twisted Wonderland is, like, inherently toxic, like, even a little bit. So that's why I like it. But also because I love the character designs. I love Yana Toboso's work. I'm sure I pronounced her name wrong, I apologize. I'm trying to get into more anime and stuff. It's pretty nice. I like Mob Psycho 100. That's another one of my favorites. And I would say I've watched the first season of Psyche K. This does not look like a snowy tree. I'm gonna be real. But it's okay, it doesn't need to look perfect, it just needs to look like slightly manageable. Hold on, I see chat moving, but I'm missing the lines. I need to fix the lines before I read chat. Okay. Screams 1 hour, 20 minutes till VSMP, I'm suffering. Oh my goodness. Arrange my next driving test, guys, I'm so happy. Oh no, Pain Star. Good luck, man, I'm so sorry for you. Whoa, why did we switch? Whoa, where are we going? Whoa. Okay. We're flipping back and forth, everybody. For those who don't know the Pain Star lore, Pain Star has been struggling with the driver's test for quite a few months now. I think he's failed 4 times? Undertale and Lego Monkey Kid? I love Lego Monkey Kid. Hell yeah. That's another one. I used to be more into the fandom than I am now. But I cycle out of my interest pretty often. Oh, Pokemon, of course. Pokemon is one of my mains. Pokemon, Deltarune. This is probably an opinion that might get me sniped a little. I like Deltarune more than Undertale. I started driving in January. Oh my god, it's been a few months. Oh no, Paid Star. I've been thinking about watching season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. It's not like my thing, but I've heard there's like a ton of toxic yaoi in it, so I'm like, I mean there are, I haven't just heard, I've witnessed because I watched season 1. And I'm into the toxicness of the yaoi, so I should give it a try. I'd give season 2 a try. I'm seeing Hamilton this year at some point. Awesome. Congratulations. I've never seen... Well, I have seen a musical. Okay, usually I'm used to saying I've never seen a single musical in person because I haven't until recently. But I watched Ride the Cyclone, a production of Ride the Cyclone recently. I also saw a local, like, production of, the Lightning Thief musical when I was a kid. But I don't think that really counts because it was a school trip and, like, it was a school production. But, like, does it count? Does it count if it's a school production? I don't really know. Ride the Cyclone, yes! I'm gonna scream. Wait, didn't some say Get Fatter Now? I know that too. Awesome. I think I watched a little bit of Get Fatter Now. I don't think I finished it. Only the pilot is out, right? I've only watched a little bit of the pilot. I love doing harsh shading like this. It looks so nice. Oh yeah, Undertale and Deltarune. Personally, I like Undertale Sans more than Deltarune Sans. That's fair. I don't really have opinions on how much I prefer Sans because I was never really a Sans person. Like, I like him. He's not a bad character. But I was never, like, obsessed with him. Like most people were. I guess, if I would say what character I was obsessed with in Undertale, I guess I would say, like... I'm, like, blanking on every single character now. I guess Alphys. I really like Alphys. Bye, Silly Soul. Have fun on Tumblr. Now I gotta figure out how to draw clouds. Hell yeah! At practice forever. I love practice. I love studying things. Which is why I'm studying this tree. Which we're gonna do on the first Sunday of December. That's the plan for the first Sunday of December. Should I try to list some of my fandoms since we're all doing it? My list is kind of outdated, but it's mainly just my favorite fandoms. Just go for it! Yeah, everyone's doing it. No need to worry about if it's spam or not, because I'm just happy to see the chat going. And I like talking about things. Like Lego Monkey Kid. My favorite character. I forgot all their names. Never mind. I'm not gonna embarrass myself by saying one of their names wrong. Or like forgetting who's who. It's been a while since I watched Lego Monkey Kid. Does anyone know Be More Chill or De'Aaron Hansen? Do I know Be More Chill, brother? I was in the front lines when Be More Chill was first coming out. Or like when it first arrived. I got my partner to Be More Chill, and then my partner started kinning Jeremy here. When we were kids. Granted, I must specify when we were kids because like we don't really kin anymore like that. But you know, kinning discourse. Doki Doki Literature Club under High School and Class of 09. I've heard of Class of 09, but I've never gotten into it. I don't really know what it's about, to be honest. I know Nicole is a character, and that's all I know about it. And I know she's like the straight man of the world. She's like, oh, what are we doing here? Hey, hey. This is very soothing. I like drawing this tree. These trees. I know the Toxic Yuri from it. Awesome, awesome. It's brutal. Class of 09 is brutal. I see. I know nothing about Lego Monkey Kid, but I love the fan art. I love the fan art. The fan art. Well, actually, no. The fan art isn't what got me into Lego Monkey Kid. My friend got me into it, but I love the fan art, and it made me like more into it. My question got sweeped. Hold on, I can scroll up. You're the kind of girl who wears heart sunglasses. Yes, absolutely. Oh. Fan artists really do change lives. True, true, true. Tree. Tree fun. We're having so much tree fun right now, chat. Have tree fun with me. Together. Study trees. Trees are very fun to draw. Marstyle was based on a Underswap fan art. Oh my goodness. I made Underswap fan art one time when I was a kid. I drew Blueberry Sands. I would say my art style as a kid was mainly based on Adventure Time fan artists, because I love Adventure Time. Oops. I've been into Adventure Time for a long time. But also Steven Universe fan artists, of course. Steven Universe is one of those things that once you're into it, you're never really out. Ah. Stop coloring things completely, Faye. It's not Faye drawing. I just lied to you. It's Pan drawing. I've known FNAF since I was a toddler somehow, and apparently my imaginary friends was based on Nightmare Puppet. I was a brave child for no reason, oh my goodness. Wait, you must be young then, oh my goodness. Sorry. Because FNAF did not come out that long ago. I mean, okay, it has been... It's been 16 years, oh my god. Jesus. Teen years? Fair enough. Yeah, if you're a minor, don't say your age in chat. That was not me inviting that. That's one of the rules here. But I appreciate you being vague. I'm gonna draw some trees instead, because so far the clouds are looking like either bluish deformed popcorn or weird clumps of snow. Hey man, practice makes perfect, but also hell yeah trees. Sallyface, I know Danganronpa, mouthwashing, and Omori. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Streamlabs just kind of yells at anyone for posting links. If like you accidentally put like a period in the middle of a word, don't worry about it. You're not in trouble. Just in case you get worried. We have a chatter whose username is here's.someart. Or here's.some.art. I don't remember how his username goes, so I'm gonna be honest. But anytime someone says his username, they get like yelled at by Streamlabs. It's like, Streamlabs, come on man, that's my boyfriend. Here it goes whining again. How you miss my list of fandoms? Oh my goodness. Hold on. Bungo Stray Dogs, Sallyface, Being Puppy Cat, Steven Universe, Mouthwashing, Puppy Playtime, Knights of Guinevere, Devil and Crybaby, FNAF, Tad, Skate the Infinity, Danganronpa, Don't Hang Me, I'm Scared, Arcane, Omori, Fear and Hunger, Demon Slayer. That's a good list. I like those. Solid. I have yet to see anyone mention Persona 5, which is disappointing, so sorry guys. I'm being facetious. It takes a lot to disappoint me, so. Sorry to disappoint, boss. I unleashed my list of fandoms in the Discord. Dear Lord. Hold on, let me take a peek. Let me take a gander. Undertale, The Amazing Digital Circus, The Owl House, Amphibia, Hilda, CCCC, Dimension 20, Epithet Race, Hermitcraft, Generation Lost, Life Series, The Magnus Archives, Welcome to Night Vale, Game Changer, Nice Guinevere, Aina, Mouthwashing, Dispatch, Date Everything. Hell yeah, good list. Never played any Persona games. I love Persona 5, I have it. I've never played it myself, but I watched RT Game play it. And I will never watch anyone else play it because RT Game has the best playthrough on all of YouTube, in my opinion. Why watch other people play games when RT Game exists? And when Snapcube exists? And I can just watch those two play games forever. And Connor Eats Pants. Oh yeah, I forgot about Undertale Delta in my list. I didn't have enough space anyway. No worries. I love those. I love those games. I love games. I'm big into gaming. I don't know if you can tell, just based on the topic of the stream right now. Does this look good? I don't even know. This looks like someone's gonna call this AI generated because of how wonky this is. I have proof that I drew it though. I drew it on stream. I've been commissioned to draw Persona fan art, so I know the bare minimum. Hell yeah. Wait. Oh, anyone know Video Game High School? I like that one. That's an old one though. I don't even know if Video Game High School might have come out before some of the people in chat were born. Actually, when did Video Game High School come out? Let me... Video Game High School release. Oh my god, May 11th, 2012! Oh my god. Jesus, that was so long ago. You mentioned RT Game, then my brain went to Plastic Ducks, and now I want to assign a duck to y'all? Hell yeah. Video Game High School is really good, by the way, if you don't know it. 2012 was a great year for me, honestly. Hell yeah. Almost, the life almost ended with the world. It's the name of a Willwood song. I don't remember anything that happened in 2012, I'm gonna be honest, because I was, like, a kid. How old was I in 2012? Hold on. Hold on. Let me do math. 2025 minus 12. Wait. 2012. 3, 1, 13, 20 minus 13. 7. I was 7 in 2012. Mathing, hell yeah. I just right this second figured out the double tapping on my pen switches between the brush and eraser. Oh, awesome! Pressure, Mouthwashing, Omori, Doors, Tattletale, NCIS, Dr. House, The Librarian, 9/11 Lone Star, The Rookie, and Legally Blonde. Hell yeah. Also have BBC Sherlock to my list. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I was 7 in 2012, so I don't remember anything. I remember being in elementary school. But if my last stream wasn't clear, I don't remember anything from my childhood. Except the bad things. I don't remember anything positive. I'm gonna be real. That's why I had so many stories to tell. Oddly enough, Mouthwashing fans in here. I love Mouthwashing! Mouthwashing is really good. Let me get rid of this so I can actually- oh, look at this. Look at this messy ass lines. Oh goodness. Let's clean this up. It's hidden by the stuff anyway, it doesn't matter. What am I even drawing here? What does this look like? This is nothing. I love mouthwashing? Yes. I played it in December last year. I was late to playing it because I didn't have money, and my sister bought it for me for Christmas. Actually, it might have been January last year because I played it like a few days after Christmas, so. I procrastinated playing it a little bit because I'm a procrastinator, a professional. I really like the art direction of mouthwashing, and I really prefer it to the hyper-realistic graphics. Same. Oh my god, it made it so much scarier too. Like, it was, oh my god, it was awesome. I love mouthwashing. It was such a good game. I just love Anya as a character too. She's so wonderful. God bless mouthwashing as a game. God bless you. What does the little Tim say in the Christmas Carol? God bless us, everyone. God bless you, everyone. Whatever he says. Tiny Tim. That's his name. Little Tim. I love Frambo and Little Nightmares. I love Frambo and Little Nightmares. I've never seen Miss Misfortune and Coraline. Coraline? Or Coraline. I've seen Coraline. I've never seen Miss Misfortune, but I do know Jacksepticeye played it because I keep seeing like every time I search Frambo online, the Little Misfortune comes up. And it's like, oh, you should watch this, and I'm like, oh, maybe I will. Mr. Hop's Playhouse in Deltarune? I don't know what Mr. Hop's Playhouse is. This does not look good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna level with you. This looks like gunk. This looks like I vomited on the screen. Let's see how it looks like with everything covering it up though. Okay, it looks fine with well, it's not, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. We can recover. We can recover this. Oh, did the playlist end? Oh, goodness me. It did. Hold on. New playlist coming in soon. It's loading. Alright, it'll load. It'll load. Just give it a few seconds. Trust the process? Oh, I really need to trust the process, guys. This process is really processing. Oh, this is a loud song. Goodness me. It'll be more tree-like with colors. True, true, true. I love the boys, mainly Eddie VR and Josh Dub. Huge Russian Badger fan, and Gray still plays. Wow. I gotta go now. Bye, Aspen. Thank you for coming. I was a huge fan of the Swansea scenes. They were actually so sick. Yes! Oh my god, I love Swansea. I feel like he's so underrated, but I love Swansea. Why is it so loud? I need to turn down my system volume, I feel. I would expand the tree on the top right, and again, at the bottom right, just make it kind of wider and look better. Yeah, I would agree. Well, here's the thing. I plan on, here's what I plan on doing. So this is the reason I'm not doing this as well as I could be doing. Because I plan on doing this. Hold on. Hold on, I don't need to do that. Fuck. Wrong layer. I plan on doing this. Hi, Flowey, welcome in. I like country humans and solar humans too. I see. Ah, it's Prozac time. Hold on, chat. It's time for me to take my medication. And if you also need to take your medication, because it is morning time, or at least it is for me, but I don't know what time it is for all y'all. But if you need to take your medication, take this moment to do so. Take this moment to also hydrate and drink water, because that is what I will be doing. So join me. Join me in my endeavors. And I will mute. Hold on. Let me say that I'm muted. Ah, no. muted or meds. Okay. I'm back. My meds are taken. I took my Prozac. Let me get my drawing glove back on. Hi Mitsu, welcome in. I have no clue where I put my meds. Oh no. I've been a Storm Chaser lover since I was a kid. Oh wait, storm chasing. Like, is that a thing or is that like a are you a fan of like storm chasers, like the activity? Because that's cool. I think storm chasing is cool. Oh yeah, more storm chasers. Okay, I didn't read that previous message. Yes, storm chasers. Okay, yeah. I like what's his name? Hold on, the Macrowave guy. Hold on, let me look him up. Macrowave guy. Macrowave. Who did it? Who made the Macrowave? There's this one YouTuber who does science. And he made the Macrowave, which is a like intensely powered microwave. And he does storm chasing too. Me, I did it. It was me, trust. Welcome back, Mitsu. And wait, no. I meant to say, have fun making cookies, Mitsu. And thank you for coming. And hold on, I got this. I'll see you when you come back. Yes. I want cookies? I have a brownie cookie in the fridge that I could have if I wanted it. And I kind of do want it, but I gotta be patient. I must pace myself. Because if I have sweets too early in the morning, I will get sick. Because I'm an old man. Ah, goodness. What is all these things happening to me? Stop it. Hide. Whee! Goodness. Sorry. all of my funny noises. I apologize. That brownie's been there for decades. It's a veteran at this point. Listen, I've been eating them slowly. There was like 6 in the fridge, or like there was like 9. But now there's only 1 because I keep eating them. I was the MVP of this stream today. Hell yeah. Also, is that a new little sprite character thing? Yes. I am a system. I have little guys in my head. And right now, currently fronting is Pan and Parfait. Parfait. Don't pronounce my own name wrong. That's fucked up. Parfait. And Pan. Parfait's doing most of the talking. I envy your brownie pace. My greed is too strong. Hold on. How do I, hold on. Window size is small. Fuck. Okay. We have Pan. We have Stoat. We have Wraith. We have Paprika, who streamed yesterday. We have Nero, who streams on Thursdays. And we have Pan, who is streaming today with me, Parfait, with the bird in the corner. I don't have a talker of my own, so I'm just the bird in the corner. I like the little cape. Thank you. Can I yap about my orientation since I want to? Plus, you may not know some. Sure. I don't really know what you mean by your orientation, so I'm gonna be real. but you can yap about whatever you want, so long as it's, like, not inappropriate. Because even though this is, like, a recommended 18+ stream, we do try to not be strange here. I mean, okay. The other guys don't care. But I parfait care. Okay. Let me color the pan now, because I want to hide everything. Gender-wise, I'm gender fluid, trans, FCM, non-binary, gender queer. I'm questioning about being pansgender. Hey, that's awesome. You are supported here. Let me get Pan's reference sheet. Let's see, Meezies, system refs, pen ref. There we go. Low-key, almost everyone here is a little trans. True, true, true. I'm a lesbian aeroace and term collector. Awesome. I consider myself a bi-gay. But like, okay. Bodily-wise, I would say we as a collective are bi-gay. But I myself, parfait, not paprika. I'm a lesbian. But ultimately, I don't really care about labels. I just kind of label myself whatever. Because it's so complicated with system stuff. But I'm also trans. I'm trans mask. I'm straight. Congratulations. You're the first straight person in this chat. Hold on, those who don't know what pangender means, I'll get it. Alright. This does not look like pause. It is pause. Well, because, I'm not used to seeing, like, ermine paws being drawn out like this. But it is pause. Paw beans. Toe beans. Sorry, I zoned out. Shit just happens when you're a system. You zone out for no reason at all. Whatsoever. Here, let me... Ah, no, that's gonna make the stream grainy. There we go. There we go. Denoting or relating to a non-binary person whose gender identity encompasses multiple genders which may be experienced simultaneously or in a fluid, fluctuating manner. Hell yeah. Awesome. We as a collective are a trans man, like just binary. But, we got some non-binary folks in the system. But it just depends on who you're talking to, depending on the day. Hashtag don't- yeah, for a while I didn't really like labeling myself as a lesbian because people would usually associate that being a woman, but now I just don't gaff. Hashtag don't gaff everyone. True, true, true. A pangender person might feel might embody male, female, or other gender simultaneously. Hell yeah. As far as I know, I'm a demigirl, a gender fae. Hell yeah. I love all the neo genders, or like what's it called, xenogenders in chat. I love seeing them in 2025 because I feel like they kind of got ran out of the LGBT community a little bit, at least from the public eye. So it makes me happy to see that like people are still clinging to the cool genders. The cool ones outside the binaries. My pronouns are USA, caca! See, and we're allowed to make that joke because we're trans, by the way. Don't get scared. Let's see, what is the... Okay. Not xenogender. It's gender fluid, but like only encompassing the feminine range. I see, I see. So instead of identifying as one gender, they identify as also as other genders? Yes. That is pangender. And bigender is like that, but with two genders. Like, it usually for pangender, I think it would be male and female. Man and woman. But I'm pretty sure pangender can also be like, oh, gender fluid and blank. X and X. Not X and Y. There it is. Two things. They don't have to be, what's it called? They don't have to be man and woman at the same time. They can be something else. Also, I'm questioning being agender since at times I don't feel like I want to, or do I have a gender? That's fair. My will pronouns are he, they, it. Hell yeah. Z's or salad or whatever the woke kids say. Color that in. I don't like it. Blue. I don't like this blue, to be honest. It's too dark, I feel. Actually, maybe it's not too dark. Maybe it's fine. I don't remember. I don't remember. What am I saying? I just don't know. I'm eating popcorn now since I took off my braces. Also, awesome. Congratulations. Also, what am I even talking about? If I were to go through my personal labels, well, I already kind of went through it. Like, as a system, we all change depending on the day. But, like, that doesn't mean, like, we're gender fluid. Like, that just means that we're different people in the head. So depending on the day, we're just straight up a different person. Like, yesterday was paprika. Today it's parfait. Sometimes multiple days in a row, it's like, whoever. Oh, I don't like that. I should probably go get packed, but like stream. You should get packed food. Pokemon Sun and Moon music? I love the game so much. Yes! Hold on, let me look at the track. Yes, Seafolk Village, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yes. Oh, I don't want to draw the lines. Hold on, can I just like... What if I just do this? the lazy man's way out of it. No. I need to be strong. I've actually never fully played Sun and Moon. I want to get Ultra Sun and Moon so bad. Also, I forgot, does anyone not know what Term Collector means? Since I can explain. I know what it means, but maybe Chad doesn't know. I remember seeing it in GameStop before they discontinued the DS in 2023. I forgot about that. Oh, it's so sad. I don't usually talk much about queer labels, but it is comforting to have the chance from time to time. True. I do the same thing. Or same for me. I need the stabilization to be like all the way up for this. This is gonna look like shit, but I don't really have the balls to care. Or not the balls to care, I don't have the spoons to care. Sorry, I just combined two phrases. Oh, I burped and I tasted the Prozac. That's what I hate about taking Prozac. It's just that Pinstripe Pants, my favorite. Hell yeah. But I hate taking medication and being able to taste it. Oh, my Trazodone tastes so bad. I don't have the balls to care. Parfait lip moths, true. I'll just get dressed and pack up my suitcase because it won't take long. I'm gonna pack up my art supplies as I watch stream because it's just here on the table with me. Awesome, awesome. Okay, stabilization go down all the way now. We don't need to. Alright, 10, 20, maybe 30. 50? Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot it's... I forgot we have color jitter. Or like, randomness on this brush. I'm surprised web fishing music isn't in this playlist. Actually, is this web fishing music? Am I just wrong? It is web fishing music! Okay, that's why I thought about web fishing. It activated web fishing in my brain, and I was like, oh shit, web fishing. I take trazodone as well, or however you spell a big word, but it tastes horrible. Something I almost choke on a gag. It's so bad. Yeah, trazodone. It tastes bad. And also gives me PTSD nightmares, so I had to take PTSD medication with it alongside it for a while. But then the PTSD medication made me faint, so I couldn't take it anymore. So now I just don't get sleep at night anymore. Because I haven't been back to the psychiatrist since then. My next appointment is on the 3rd of December, so it's gonna be a little bit. Is an individual who uses many labels to describe their gender and orientation as well as many pronoun sets, collecting labels and pronouns that fit them. Hell yeah. Oh lord. Yeah. I got a cacophony of issues in this brain of mine. Is a Frankenstein movie recent? Why am I seeing Frankenweenie on my timeline? Frankenstein movie is recent. Guillermo del Toro made a Frankenstein movie and it released recently. Like within the past like few days. Alright, now then let's 10. Actually 15. Ugh, I don't like how these look. Maybe I should just make them actual stars. Cause like I wanted them to be like serif, like little sparkles, but I don't think they look very good anymore. Yeah, I like these better. Little diamonds. I'm gonna refill my bottle and toss my trash real quick, baby. No worries, no worries. He's swinging that shit. Cock out, dick swinging. I need to brush my teeth soon. Dude, real. I already did it today, but I hate brushing my teeth. It's like the devil's activity for me because like I always gag and it's so like awful. Brushing your teeth is not for the weak. But I'm too lazy to get up. It's important to brush your teeth though, so you should get up and do it. Alas, it is one of the most important things of your day. Which sucks shit because I hate doing it. Because I'm a baby. First time watching the streamer and that cloak thing looks really comfortable. Hey, welcome in, Raybot. And I appreciate the compliment. I will explain since you're new. I'm a system, and the character with the cloak is named Pan. Or character. He's a real guy. But that's his Sona. He's the one drawing currently. And the one talking currently is Parfait, the bird in the corner. I don't have a little talker sprite, so I just have a chibi in the corner. But yeah, we're a system streamer. And Yeah, we just have different tubers depending on who's fronting. And it does feel silly when it's hard for me to do normal everyday activities, but I gotta soldier on. Same. It's always hard for me too. Hello, Scott Pilgrim PFP. Hi, hi. Scott Pilgrim is another thing that I like. I have a poster in front of my, like, above my desk. Scott Pilgrim poster that a friend gave me. What else could this use? I don't think it needs anything else, to be honest. Maybe... no tree. I want to kiss Mechel Distortion, but I know they'll probably die and probably won't have mutual feelings. Scott Pilgrim, yeah! I got the first 4 volumes, I think. Ugh, I don't have the volumes with me because I had to give them back to my friend. But I did read the first few volumes. But I didn't finish it because I'm really bad at reading. I procrastinate so much. I had the comics for like, the comics were sitting like on my shelf for like almost a year, and I didn't read them. To be fair, tragedies befell me when I was starting to read them, but then so like I wasn't really focused on it. But you know. That's neither here nor there. Let's see, what color is this? That's 18, that's activity, this is the... Here it is. Maybe I just get rid of it entirely, I kinda like it more. I heard physical media that I barely touch after buying it, but it's so cool regardless. Yes, that's me with the Reagan manga! I bought it like months ago and I still haven't read it, but it just sits pretty in my bag and I'm like, oh yeah, I have it. That's wonderful. I only watch the movie and takes off. I'm not cultured by reading the graphic novel. No worries, no worries. We're not gatekeepers here. Dude, my bones are cracking. You heard that. It showed up on stream. Sorry if you don't like the sound of bones cracking. I can't really control it. I mean, I can just not do it. But it feels good to do it, so who cares? Alright, let's color these trees. I don't listen to country music. Do y'all have suggestions? I like The Giver by Chappell Roan. As for other country music, I don't really know. I don't listen to much country. But The Giver is a good start. I don't know any listen to The Giver. Yes! Yes! Fuck, I was slower one. He wants to adopt Jeff. He came from a close-by galaxy after being thrown into space with a rocket ship cannon from his previous owners, which made him go to Earth. Is that the cat in the box, perhaps? Jeff? If so, hello, Jeff. Hello, Jeff. Cat in the box. I asked my younger sister if she listened to Chappell Roan, and do you want to know what she told me? She was like, oh, I don't really listen to feminine rage music. And I was like, what do you think Chappell Roan is? What? Cat in the box is Jeff. I see. Didn't you have a Jeff cat? I had a Jeff dog. Granted, she was like 16 when I asked her that. It was last year, so like, whatever. But I just thought that was funny. Like, what? It's Pop! Alright, this color scheme looks like shit. Hold on, let me fix it. Hold on, let me get everything in the row. Okay. Now that I have the base color set, I can actually mess with the colors more. Ooh, hold on. Maybe darker. Stardew Valley music, hell yeah. I love Stardew Valley. Does I Hate Texas by MXM Tune count as country music? I don't know. Is that a Christmas tree with snow? Yes, it is. I'm glad it was readable as anything. Because I'm not very good at drawing snow or trees. Which is why on Sunday of December the first Sunday of December, we're gonna be practicing. Okay, I think the issue is the line art color. Yeah. Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. MX17 Auntie, I haven't heard from her in ages. I know, right? Feminine Rage! If you want to listen to Feminine Rage music, I suggest Opheliac. That's a good song. I forgot who made it. Hold on. It's in my Parfait playlist. So if you want to go to my Parfait playlist on Spotify, Calyptromoths on Spotify, you can find it. It's like near the end. Oh, and I recommend The Deer Hunter so bad. It's not Feminine Rage music. It's like it's rock opera, not pop opera. It's a rock opera, but it's my favorite like ever. I love it so much. Green? Ooh, green kind of looks nice. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. Maybe the middle ground. Y'all found a song? Hell yeah. Smash it so hard you crack your phone. Smash that like button. True. True. Truesies. Alright, let's get more. What color am I thinking for this? Because I want another layer of gradient. Hold on, let me. Maybe make it this color. Yeah, and then we go bluer. Bluer. Bluer? No. Bluer? Is that good? I don't know. I'm just experimenting, to be honest. I don't know how I like that, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. Do you only stream on YouTube? Yes. I mean, oh, okay. So, every day of the... Here, I can get my normal stream schedule, up. I stream on Picarto as well, on Thursdays. But on YouTube, every other day of the week that I stream, which is, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays? No, fuck. I already said it wrong. Hold on. Let me just get my thing. I need to stop attempting to explain things. Okay. This is my normal stream schedule for the week. This week. Today it's work. Wednesday we're playing Of the Devil. And Saturday we're doing chibi practice drawing. But those 3 days are YouTube only. On Thursday, we do Picarto streams, which are just Picarto is, for those who don't know, a streaming site for more adult content, but it's not like porn. It's like NSFW artists and like NSFW games. Like real life porn isn't allowed on there. It's just like you go there to do like figure studies or whatever, or draw your hentai. Can we hit 10 billion likes? Smashes Gingerbread House. I don't know that reference, but it's a good call to action. Not quite Feminine Rage either, but Mannequin Pussy got some crazy bangers I could fit into that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, sorry for taking so long to explain that. No, I don't only stream on YouTube. But like I mainly stream on YouTube, you know? And I'm working on my stream schedule for December. The weekly one for December. Right here I have my entire calendar for December. At least my YouTube calendar. I've coined the term Study-cember, so I'm just gonna study every YouTube stream for December, and it's gonna be wonderful. And I can't wait because I love studying. But yeah, so that's why I'm working on this. Maybe we're so close to 10 billion likes, guys. True. Purple? No. Or maybe. I don't know, I'm so indecisive. Maybe I do something different. No, okay. I'm gonna go bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Maybe I do something different entirely. Hold on. No. No. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna desaturate this a little. Maybe? Actually, no, hold on. Also, I've been getting into more of the KMOES music, definitely not because of this one Chris Handmedicus on Twitter. Ooh, I don't know what KMOES is. But I'm always open to learning. Poisonally. Poisonally. What is this? No. Bad layer. Okay, this color palette is all over the place. I need to fix it. This must be fixed. Hold on, let me get pan colors. Pan's color scheme. Let's see. Darkest, here. Second darkest, here. Third darkest. Okay, and then for the tree color needs to be different. Oh, Kamo is a music artist name. Oh, I see, I see. Maybe the tree needs to be blue. Yeah, I think that's it. The green is too jarring. Yeah. That fixed it. Maybe a little bluer? Ooh, nope, wrong layer. Yeah. That made it instantly so much better. There still feels like it's too much going on. There's too much going on the screen. Maybe it's just like... Yeah, I think that was the issue. Hold on. Let me... How does this look from afar? Is there anything that could be changed? Well, first of all, I need to add the bubble letters up here, actually. Just so I don't forget. I hate doing bubble letters. It's like fun, but then I don't know. It's daunting. Hyperpop and EDM in general is just really scratching my brain right recently. Awesome. Calyptra. My name is too long. Oh, it doesn't even work. Hold on, let me try this again. But smaller. Calyptra. We're getting somewhere. There we go, Calyptromots. Perfect. Hand lettering is fun until it isn't true. I try making a font once so I don't have to hand letter all the time, but the pure hand-drawn letters always look better. It's true! I have a font that I made, but it doesn't look good because it doesn't look good. It looks better if I do it myself. This looks less like an L than it should be. This should look like more of a C. There we go. Okay, and now hold the phone. We're getting to business. Reference layer. Okay, now we get to choose the color of the words. Maybe white? Or... No, that's too dark. Let's see. I feel like this needs to be a little... How does this look, actually? It does not look bad. It's messing with my brain that it's already dark outside when it's just 4 p.m. Oh my god! I'm not excited for that to happen to me. It's like already, it's already getting dark at like 6 p.m. and I'm like, oh fuck, no! My nighttime, my twilight mornings, no, my twilight time. Say it. Out loud. Vampire. Sorry. Sometimes you just have to say it out loud, vampire, and then you understand it. Then the world makes sense. Vampire. Okay, now what we do. What are you? You. Get thick line art. I'm just gonna merge the tree layer. Why not? Hold on, maybe I shouldn't do that. That is unwise. Duplicate and then merge, perhaps. Charlie, it hurts! Charlie, it hurts. Why is it dark outside? Fuck my life! Maybe I make pan more saturated. Whoa! Instant pop! Oh my goodness. That's wonderful. Pan, why don't you ever work with saturated colors? That's beautiful. It pops so well from the background. Are you self-taught or out of school? I asked all cool artists this, sorry. No worries. Sorry I can't read. I'm like really bad at talking. I have a speech impediment. Anyway, that's not important. I am mostly self-taught. I did have like art classes in high school and like middle school, but I never went to art school, like for art. I always wanted to, but I just could never afford it, and also I dropped out of high school, so this is kind of my only option. But that's why I'm really into studying, because I just really want to get good, and like get to where I want to be. Chad, if you may have coached with my art, awesome. Art classes don't really do much anyway. Technically I have gone to art school if I count the art classes that my sister bought and then gave to me because I wanted them. My sister bought like a $300 like art class program, and then sent it to me. It's entirely online, so I can just like have all the subjects and like curriculum like myself. And I did follow that. So I didn't go to art school, but I did have art training. I didn't finish it because I got bored, but I did it. Also, thank you for calling me a cool artist. It just hit me that you did that, and I appreciate it. I'm an art nepo baby because my mom is also an artist. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Hold on, I just wanna change the layout here a little bit. No. Now that I've discovered the wonders of saturated stuff, I don't want this to be desaturated anymore. It's too lame. That's what happens when you have two people fronting at the same time when we're drawing. Because Parfait works with a lot of saturated colors and Pan works with a lot of desaturated colors, so you have like us like fighting each other, being like, no, make it desaturated, make it more saturated, whatever. But I personally think that the saturation looks better for a catchy, what's it called? Thing. Sorry, I'm focused. A catchy, grab your attention, stream schedule. I'm primarily self-taught, but I got most of my way copying my brother's art style. Artists I suggest for learning art if you wanna like get quote unquote better. I know there is no good way to there is no best way to do art. I'm down voting Pan, the saturation looks great. I'm down voting him too. Fuck you, Pan. Go fuck yourself. We're veto. Oh, that's so late. Eye catching? Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to even finish my thought. Artists I recommend for learning art are Four Leaf Island and Peacock. I use those artists a lot as inspiration. They're very nice. The big experience is over. I'm back. Are you also you finished the drawing? Yippee. Mostly. I'm doing graphic, like, a UI stuff. Or, like, user interface. Like, okay, it's not actual user interface because this isn't a video game, but, like, it looks like user interface, you know? I'm doing interface design. Yeah. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Bam? Yeah. Four-leaf Island fully deserves all the glaze. True. Learn how to render water from four-leaf clover. Four-leaf Island? Hell yeah. Island, not clover. I understand the typo. I've probably done it myself. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. Okay, now I need this color. Hold on, where is it? This one. This one to be more saturated. Maybe even I take the white and I make it white. Ooh, I like the green. Haven't followed their art much recently, but even their older work was peak. True. I'm a big Four Leaf Island fan. I use the same brush they use because it's so good. Like, you can see the, this brush. And it even has, like, the whatever this is called. The speed, velocity, whatever. Oh, like, there it is. Getting smaller with the speed. Actually, how do I feel about this? Because it's not very cohesive. Okay, actually, another thing that I'm noticing is that I feel like I need... Hold on. Get foldered. Wait, what? Wrong one. Wrong one. Whoops. Don't get foldered, actually. You get foldered. And then get foldered again. Like a sticker. Get foldered, idiot. True. Maybe this blue color can come back. Or this other one. Sticker. I love stickers. I'm a sticker fiend. I have so many of them. I need to make stickers. Support the Ko-fi sticker fund if you want me to make stickers. I have Pokemon stickers that are in work in progress. I got my version of Your Four-Leaf Island. I got my version of Your Four-Leaf Island, and I recently got to commission him, and it's almost done, and I'm so hyped for it. What? That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. I love favorite artists. I love that people have favorite artists. I got hilarious reactions from people who found out I draw on canvases no bigger than 1,000 pixels. Oh my god. It's so pixely. Free yourself. You don't have to live in chains. I got a whole art book just for this artist, guys. I'm very into his art. Oh my god, I want a Four Leaf Island art book so bad. I know you're not talking about Four Leaf Island, you're talking about your own personal Four Leaf Island. But oh my god, I want art books of every artist that I like. Um... Get foldered again. Everyone's getting foldered. Maybe this one. Oh, or perhaps hold the phone. No, that is not good. It feels too busy. If you want to know if anyone peeps a sudden Discord profile picture change, you know I've got my finished commission. Let's go! Hi Mitsu, welcome back! Raw cookies. I have an unpopular opinion. I'm not a fan of raw cookie dough. I don't like it. It's too sandy. Oh, but it being sandy is the point. I don't care. I don't like it. It tastes bad. Makes me ship like crazy, but it's worth it. Mmm, sand. My dad pre-ordered an art book for me from one of his favorite artists that I also like a lot, but like it's kind of a how-to book with tips and tricks for drawing as well as lots of pretty comic art. Ooh, that's awesome. I was so freaking grumpy in the kitchen. Every single little thing touching me was annoying me for literally no reason. I don't know why. Even the freaking apron. The fuck cookies you eating? They aren't sandy. What? No, cookie dough. Cookie dough. Cookie dough. Raw cookie dough. It's like sandy. It's like it has a weird texture. It has grit. But yeah, I understand me too. That happens to me sometimes too. It's the autism. I mean, for me it is. It might not be for you. Who knows? I don't want to diagnose. But for me, it's the autism. Personally. Oh, I need to write down that I'm live every 9 a.m. EST. Hold on, let me add that. Fuck. 9. Hold on. Bubble letters. Go my 5,000 lines. And then... Ah, no! That's what I meant to do. That is not what I meant to do. Goodness gracious. Stop this, now. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Hold on, I need to go back to reading chat. I need to... There we go. You probably don't know the artist, though. His name is Terry Moore. He's mostly known for his comic series called Strangers in Paradise. I'm trying to convince my dad to let me read it because I want to so bad. I see. I think Pillsbury kind. It is sandy, but I'm talking about actual sand, too. That's real. No, isn't this where we're eating different cookie doughs? The Pillsbury cookie dough is sandy. That's the one I like. Or, no, that's the one I don't like. We'll find out in 2 years, guys. My psychiatrist told my parents that she thinks I'm autistic after one conversation with me over Zoom. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Have y'all ever eaten those little chocolate chips like rocks? Are all chocolate chips like rocks if you think about it? I fuck with those heavy, not even because of the taste, I just feel like eating small pebbles. I do know what you're talking about, Painstar, and I do like those. I spent a lot of bucks for my diagnosis, but it took me one meeting for them to tell me I'm ADHD and bad at math. Real. I'm probably never gonna get an autism diagnosis because that shit is expensive as fuck, and I'm like, I already know I don't really care. It's not like I'm getting treatment for it, because I don't really need treatment for it, because I'm fine. Like, I can just go to therapy and, like, tell them, hey, I'm probably autistic, but I'm not gonna get a diagnosis for it because it's expensive as fuck. Expensive as fuck. And the therapist is gonna be like, okay, sure, sweet, awesome, true. And then we're gonna spin around in circles forever, and we're gonna like have fun forever. I was in grief counseling last year, and my therapist told me that she was not gonna respect my pronouns, and that she was gonna dead name me, so I stopped going to her, and I haven't tried therapy since. Sorry for trauma dumping. Is flour salmonella? Oh no. I badly need an ADHD diagnosis because I'm struggling to do anything. Okay, same. I really need an ADHD diagnosis. Yes, please don't go to her. Yeah, she was rude to me. And also her response to every problem that I had was, oh, you should just get a job. And meanwhile, I was like, I want to kill myself, lady. I don't think a job will help me. I think a job will make it worse, actually. Maybe I need to bring you in more. And then crop it. Just so it's more, confined. Yeah, I like that more. Dog screw that therapist? I know, right? I was struggling to just measure out the food, trying not to touch anything because senses go burr. I was not touching those cookies. Real. My parents think something's wrong now because I was super grumpy. Oh no. I understand though, autism does just make you grumpy for no reason. It's just like, it's just, surprise, grumpy attack! And it's like, why? I'm just chilling. I just want to chill forever. Just let me chill. This is so busy. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. I don't make it less busy. No. The tree is ruining everything. I think that's it. We don't need the tree. Okay, fuck this, I'm making hot chocolate. Yes! Peak therapy suggestion as to touch grass. True! This one... Guys, this is turning out so good. Give me a second to post it in the Discord. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dude, I'm getting hungry. It's that time of day. It's 11 a.m. Lucky for me. I have a trusty granola bar. I'm done eating. I'm back. Speaking for Leaf Island, they're live right now. I got a notif. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna watch that after stream. I might stream past it, so I'm probably gonna watch the VOD. But I will be watching. Can we have an introductions list for the alters with their sonas in the Discord mayhaps unless it's already there and I'm blind? Honestly, that's a good idea. I'll probably do that. But yeah, I'm parfait fronting, talking right now, and Pen is the one drawing. Because I'm not really much of an artist. Hi, back. Hi, Painstar. I know you said hi back as in I'm back. As in me. Hi me, because I'm back. But little do you know, I don't know. Little do you know, you don't know anything. Fully zoned out. Hi, Cal. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Oh, this looks so much better. Immediately. Immediately. Improvement. I'm in the unknown. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Sorry, I'm staring at this, trying to figure out what it needs. Instead of like make it like really dark navy. Alright. Yeah. I like this. Did you change your OC or am I just blind? I did, technically I did change the OC, but, that's because I'm a different person streaming right now. I have dissociative identity disorder, so, depending on who's, fronting is who has the, reins of the stream. So, this is Stoat's tuber. This is Wraith's tuber. This is Paprika's tuber, who you saw yesterday. This is Narrow's tuber. And this is Pan's tuber, the one drawing right now. And in the little bottom right corner, the bird, that is Parfait. That is me talking currently. I'm talking, Pan's drawing. We're co-conscious. Jesus. I can't read. I can't speak. But yeah. And also, never worry about asking questions. I am happy to explain no matter how many times. Why is Nero such a goofy guy with their sprite? He's just silly like that. Really wanting to bite and thrash about. I feel like I have so much important shit I need to do, but this is turning out so good. Ashland's kid, Reverend Sheep. Fuck, no! The dogs are getting fussy for no reason. I don't know what they want. Oh no. It's so hard to tell what dogs want. I'm not fluent in dog language at all. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Now, Sprite is card and giving that one kite. A Sprite which you got her finger up, or Rontaro. I can't remember which. Wait, true. I think he wanted it to look more like a shopkeeper sprite, like he's in the shop. And he's talking to you about his wares. I really like how this is turning out, I'll be honest. I'll be true about myself. I'll be my true self about this. I like this. What if I do this? Hold on. No. I think the trees are just destined to fail. Which is fine. He's ready to scam me out of my life savings, true. Poorly plays that one piano song because I can't play piano. Hold on. I know it. WC. Welcome back, Get Tanked Float Center. Oh, wait, you are... Sparrow, right? Or was that someone else? I'm pretty sure you were Sparrow. Unless that was a different person. I apologize. I don't remember things. Yes? Okay, yes. That would have been embarrassing if I got it wrong. I'm Sparrow, yes. The music is a bit quiet. There we go. Okay. This might be done. To be honest. Something Aurora Borealis background. Oh. Aurora Borealis. Steamed ham quote in the back of my brain, same. The funny thing is that when I borrowed this channel, it seems in streams names switched, since there's two separate names. True. The actual username that you have is, different from, like, your display name on YouTube. Does this look anything? No, it doesn't. I don't like this. You can change display names, I think. Yeah, no. No worries. No worries. Kathy here is kind of a diva when he walks. His tail goes from side to side. Awesome. I'm in Korea currently, and all I hear is my Korean grandmother yelling in Korean to my aunt. My aunt. Oh no. I hope everything's okay. I think this is done. I think there's nothing else I can improve upon in this. At least that I can see right now. And we have a month. We have a month. We don't have to do it immediately. I'm only allowed to make playlists and commenting since this was a business channel. Oh, I see. I famously used to be Cookie LPS 555 on YouTube. Hell yeah. Okay, how long have you been streaming actually? 2.5 hours, not bad. Jerma stole the number thing from me. Just got beaten to a pulp in Ooblets. I just had 4 fluster and 6 hype. I don't know what those words mean. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing. Because we finished. I don't know what to do now. It wasn't either of us who made these OCs, it was Nero, and Nero's not here, so like, we're not attached to these characters. Like he is. None of those words mean anything to me. I'm sorry, Mitsu. It's true. You want to get the most points first. Fluster, lowers the amount of points you get one by one. You get by one, hype does the opposite. I was so cooked. Oh, I see. Gotta make mochi. Awesome, have fun. Not my sticky note fell off my computer. Hold on, what are other things I have here? I slept 11 hours last night, and I did. It's true. I was gonna take a nap at 7 p.m. and then I slept until 7 a.m. the next day. Wait, that's 12. Okay, I think I got to bed at like 8-ish. It's actually a little cold outside. I'm so happy. I'm also very cold even though I'm inside. I love it when it's cold outside. Yes. I love it when it's like chilly. Not too cold, but like chilly. It's okay, I have sparkly ooblet. Everything is awesome. Hell yeah. Awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I don't feel like drawing these damn OCs. Nero can go fuck himself. I don't care. It's not cold, it's chilly. Let's go. Sorry, I might be a little blunt sometimes. I might be a bit rude to my fellow headmates. I just don't care about his feelings. And that's really what it comes down to. I'm drawing myself now. Because that's the only thing I can draw. I've taken over. Pan is no longer drawing. It's me now. Sorry. Sorry, you guys wanted a Pan stream? I'm playing a song called Traitor by Daughtry. Awesome. Hello. What a cutie bird. Thank you, thank you. This is me. This is my fursona. Heart-shaped glasses. Oh, true. Here, I'll put them on my forehead. Okay, and then I have to like look at my chibi on the screen because sometimes the muscle memory is not there for drawing myself. Ugh, I struggle so bad drawing wings. Cloud is the one who draws wings. Cloud is another headmate that we have who doesn't front very often because he doesn't like fronting. He doesn't like wearing clothes, and he doesn't like he has phantom wings. So like what that means is essentially like he can feel like his wings are supposed to be there because he's an angel. But like in real life, he doesn't have wings because we are a human being in real life. Wait, I got an engagement form. But he's better at drawing wings than I am because he is the wing guy. But unfortunately for me, he's not here, so I have to do it myself. Chat is what's everyone's persona? What animal would everyone be? True. Chat, answer the question. Holding you. Actually, I can't say that on stream. I was gonna say holding you at gunpoint, but I don't think I could say that. Raccoon, cat, calico cat are like armadillos slash pillbugs. Hell yeah. Good choices. We have so many armadillos where I live. Like, we have so many holes in the ground just because of armadillos, like, finding bugs in our yard. Binturong! Hey, I love Binturong! Bearcat that smells like popcorn, yes! We have a headmate named Ven who is a Binturong. Actually, hold on. I can get his reference sheet. Meezies, system refs, Ven ref. Yeah, this is Ven. Sorry, oh, hold on. Let me make the background a little easier to see. There you go. Cute, thank you. I've never seen an armadillo IRL. Oh, we have so many here. Yeah, this is Ven. He is an anger holder, so he's kind of mean. He's not the nicest person, which is why he doesn't front on stream, because he will look for things to get upset at. Because that's his job. He's also, like, chronically, petty. Which, honestly, I am too. Parfait. I got some kettle cooked potato chips and damn, they're so good, I forgot how much I like these. Hell yeah, awesome. But Ven just, like, holds grudges. He's the grudge guy. He's the grudge holder. I don't like how this looks. I'm losing interest. I'm too mean to myself when it comes to my own art. Everyone else in the system draws so well, and then I'm here. I'm just like, I just like music, man. I'm just here to listen to music and make music. I don't give a shit about drawing. But everyone's like, oh, Parfait, you should draw your Sona, so because like, no one's gonna know what you want to look like if you don't draw what you want to look like. And I'm like, oh, I know, it's true. That's cool. My bestie has a headmate who's a rude boy, but I love him. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I just realized I was quite self-deprecating a second ago. I apologize. That was not the intention. That was just me speaking aloud. Thinking aloud. That was mostly just me complaining, to be honest. I made myself a note on my desk that says, STB, pass me, what the fuck does this mean? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have more notes that I can read. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I already talked about everything on this sticky note. Hold on, let me get my other sticky note. This just says deploy the amnesiac. What does that mean? What did Penn mean by this? Reminder, STD. And then this says deploy the rememberer? What does this mean? Oh my god. I hate living here. I hate being in this goddamn brain. None of these people make sense. Maybe Pan was about to switch out? Maybe. It might have been about yesterday's stream, considering yesterday, Paprika, like, we remembered how bad our amnesia actually is, because Paprika struggled so hard to tell a story that someone else had to switch in and then finish the story for him and then switch out so that he could continue streaming. I still don't know who told the story, like who switched in. Slay the princess. That's why you need to deploy the rememberer. True. There's an alter who don't remember much, and then there's a one who don't remember much. True. That's actually Pan. Pan is the amnesiac. Pan doesn't remember shit. And I think Ven remembers more than most of us. Which is why he's so angry all the time. Because our life has not been very good. I mean, it could have been better, but it's not like the worst in the world, you know? Like I'm not looking for pity over here. Oh, 7 Pan, yeah. He barely knows he's fronting half the time. Peter Pan down and out for the count, true. He's like, oh, I don't know, I can't tell who I am right now. Like, is it Pan who's fronting? Is it me? Like, is it like Stoat? And then Stoat's always like every time, Stoat literally made a note in our Simply Plural, telling Pan, he was like, hey, if you ever think you're me, but you're not sure, you're not me, because I always know I'm me. You're always confused, Pan. But yeah, Pan never knows who he is, so it takes a while for him to realize he's fronting. So we just kind of live our life in, like, confusion. There was also a time where Wraith fronted for a while. And, we were like, did Pan even ever exist to begin with? Because we're so confused when he fronts. Now, like, what if he didn't even exist? And Wraith was like, yeah, what if I am Pan? And, like, it's not true. Wraith is not Pan. But, like, they were thinking maybe. But then Pan fronted again, and we were like, oh yeah, hey Pan, what are you doing here? Weird, funny seeing you here. Wait, hold on, who the fuck am I again? Am I Cluer? Don't drag me into this. Mitsu is just Cluer alt account, as it turns out. True. Sorry for the mouth noises. That's gross. Or Cluer is Mitsu's alt. I get back from eating my chips. I couldn't type because I had greasy / little salty fingers from said chips. Hell yeah. Give myself a 3rd eyelash, why not? We can go crazy here. And I'm Clan Rat City alt account, which is why you never see both of us in chat at the same time. True. Unsubscribing, unpaying rent because of those noises. Deploy the granola bar. I don't know what to do next. I finished what I came here to do, fuck. But I want to keep streaming, I'm having fun. But I'm not the artist! I'm not an artist! Like, hold on. Pan isn't even here anymore. Pan stopped fronting. Pan left. Hold on. This is my stream now. Hey guys, it's me, Parfait. Welcome to the stream. Who knows there's a doodle bug in my noggin. Wow. Huge Parfait. Yeah. I'm in charge now because Pan left. Pan isn't even here anymore, which is why I don't even know what he meant by these nothing conversation topics that we wrote down on this piece of paper. We have Salvia, which was the first topic of the stream. We have the Twisted Wonderland anime, which is coming out recently, currently, which we like. Several Lucy's and OMG Parfait hijacked the stream, yes. Pan isn't even here anymore. Pan left. He finished his drawing and now he's like, oh, fuck you, I'm leaving. I can talk about my girlfriend. So something that happens when sometimes we're in... Something that happens with some DID systems is that sometimes you will date other headmates. And I have a headmate named Cinnamon. Hold on, I'll get a picture of her. Pan hates us. Pan was not in the mood to socialize today. Girlfriend emoji, who is it? Hold on, let me get her. This is Cinnamon. She's my girlfriend. She lives in my head with me. But yeah, we're dating, and, hi girlfriend, yes. She's the one who screams. So, for a while, for like many, many years, we would wake up. You and Sin are dating? Yes, 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 yes. But Whereas really pulling everyone, even themselves. That's what narcissistic personality disorder does to you. When you have narcissistic personality disorder, you only care about yourself to the point where you date yourself. The screamer? Yes, okay, she screams. So Cinnamon, for like 3 or 4 years, we woke up a lot. Where in the morning time when we woke up, we would get like screams in our head, and it would just be straight screaming. Everything would be like in slow motion, it would feel like, or like fast motion, or like really, it would either be in slow motion, fast motion, or like just like being weirdly dissociated. Even if no one's making self-cessed, I know Chloe from Moss got me. Exactly. This is like advanced self-cessed. But we were trying for so long to figure out what the fuck that was. And we didn't consider that it could be dissociative identity disorder, because we didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Like the screamer. Sorry. I get repeatsies sometimes. But yeah, it was Cinnamon that entire time, and we realized it was Cinnamon because as we were discovering like more alters, when we discovered that we had DID, we were like trying to figure out, okay, who's this alter, who's doing this, and one time we the screaming happened again in our head, and hold on, I need to burp. I'm gonna mute the mic. Okay. I think I saw your little comic about that. Yes, I did make a little comic about that. Where she, like, we just heard screaming and the brain got all slow motion again. And then we had a mental image of a mouse just skittering away. Like, like PNG of a little mouse and just, like, running away. Fading into the black of our mind. And so that's how we knew it was Cinnamon, because Cinnamon, like, revealed her name to us when we saw a Cinnamon container, and she was like, oh, that's me! And we were like, okay, hi Cinnamon. But yeah, we like being named after spices, is what I'm learning. And, like, things. Is cinnamon a spice? Is it? Yeah, it's a spice. Yeah. Am I getting confused, or are there two mice? There are two mice! There are two mice. We have Paprika and Cinnamon. This is the other mouse. Who else? Who else have we? We have Plush. Plush doesn't front very often, but when he does front, he is a, like, character designer. How'd you get together? It was kind of interesting. Like, we were listening to music together, and I just realized, like I started flirting with her, and she's, like, super shy. She never fronts. She's so nervous all the time. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like that about you. I kind of like that you're scared all the time. And then she was like, shit, man, that's awesome. And I was like, do you want to go out with me? And she was like, sure. I mean, like, sure. And now I get her to wear cute outfits, and I dress her up like a little doll. And she's like, wow, Parfait, you're so sweet. And I'm like, yes, I am. I am the sweetest girlfriend. If you could pass this question along, would Cinnamon like the nickname Nami? Ooh, that's cute. I think she would. We usually just call her Cinna. What are Parfait's pronouns? She and he. Mainly she. He in the way that you would refer to a drag king, I would say. I'll get rid of the he, him for now. We don't need it here. Makes sense, makes sense? Yeah. But yeah, Plush doesn't front very often, and when he does front, he's very, like, quiet and, like, tired. And, like, a little wise. He's a little bit wise. But I remember that we had a comic. Oh wait, we posted this on Ko-fi, so that means we can't post it here. The girls are here? It's true, the girls are here. I'm hearing the way people usually refer to an animal they don't know the gender of yet. True. I don't know. I'm back, moved to my living room. Hello, welcome back. I'm doing a showcase of all of our altars. But yeah, this is he is like the worker weasel. Soggy, maybe? Maybe he's a little reminiscent of Soggy, I guess. If you could put it that way. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why Stowe is familiar to you. It's curious. He doesn't need a shirt. Because I like the star pattern on his chest, so we can keep it. Perhaps, I don't know. Who knows? Who's to say? And then we have Wraith. Wraith is like kinda like ghosty or something. Maybe it's because I think Stowe was the first name I really remembered out of everyone or something. That would make sense. But Wraith is like kind of ghostly in like personality. Like they're very in and out of consciousness. It's hard to describe because I have emotional amnesia when it comes to my other altars, so it's hard for me to describe how they feel because I don't remember. Like I remember events that happened, but not like feelings. But yeah, Wraith's deal is just like unicorns and graveyards and gothic stuff. Christianity or Catholic aesthetics, even though we're not Catholic, and neither is Wraith. What folder is this? What is in this folder? There's nothing in this folder. What? I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Who cares? And then we have another altar who I don't think has been on stream at all before. But this is Wallow. Wallow is the guy who loves sea creatures and like sea life and stuff like that. He fronted when we watched, or he fronted, like he didn't front for the first time when we watched a Four Leaf Island stream, but we were watching a Four Leaf Island stream when he like made himself known after like post like system realization. We were watching the Four Leaf Island stream where Recruiter was making the stream badges. What's it called? The Twitch badges of like the little sea creatures. And Wallow fronted. Wallow was like, "Holy shit! I need a creature. I need a sea creature right now. I need to be a sea creature." And so that's how we knew it was a different altar. I got an AI advert. Oh no! I'm sorry. But yeah, his whole deal is he likes sea creatures, and he's very obsessed with like blues and purples and pinks and oranges. I mean, he likes any color so long as it can be associated with the ocean. But yeah, his Sona is like a shark nudibranch thing, sea slug, animal, dog. I don't know. Let's see, who else? Who else is here? Oh, we have Beetle. Or Dole. Hold on. Found anything about Mystery Owl? Oh, the Mystery Bird. I was the Mystery Bird, actually. That was me. Yeah, I didn't really want to show myself for a while because I was very, like, we were very, like, like, we as a system were, like, repressing our femininity by a lot. And that meant that I wasn't really coming to front very often. But now that I'm here, I can like, I'm comfortable to be feminine in myself. I was thinking when I saw the Owl of Mystery Bird. Hell yeah, Mystery Bird. Yeah, I was Mystery Bird. We might have another bird in here. Actually, we do definitely have another bird in here, but that's her name is just Bird. I can just go to my simply plural and just like call out everyone. But yeah, Bird is just like, oh, it. Sorry, Bird for misgendering you. It pronouns for Bird. But yeah, its deal is just like, I just want to be, like, it just wants to be a little, like, woodland creature and not have to deal with anything in the world. Can you confirm whether or not you've walked into glass before it pulls out notebook? I don't think I have. But who knows? Maybe I have and I haven't known, and I didn't notice. Because I don't remember, like, most things. Me and birds, same creature, hell yeah. Oh yeah, let me get Dole up. Okay, so this is Dole. He's a beetle deer. You might recognize this character from my toy house, because this is a character that I bought. Or, I didn't buy it. Danny bought this character for me. Also, we hate Gen AI in this whole household. I agree. True. This is Dole's, little guy. Danny bought this character design for us, and we were like, you know what, that's gonna be a persona now. That's so cool looking. I know. Hold on, let me get the design, or the designer for it. Let's see. Characters in my head, guys in my head. Where's Dole? But though he doesn't feel that connected to it as a persona, this is just mainly his like little mascot guy. Let's see. Pebby on Toy House. The colors, yes, the colors are so nice. But yeah, this was designed by Pebby on Toy House. This art is from me. But Pebby designed the character. But yeah, Dole is also an angel. I can get his Pinterest board. And just like put some shit in here. Let me just make a new canvas. Dole identifies with one of our OCs the most. Ren, if you've heard of him, you might have if you're around here a lot. But Ren's whole deal is like similar to Dole's. Dole feels the most connected to him. Where's the mood boards character system? There it is. Dole. Ren from last stream, yes, exactly. I'm listening to American Idiot by Green Day. Awesome. The Amino OC, yes. Our first ever human OC. Ren had a harem too, Diva. True. Okay, let me just get like a bunch of pictures that are from Dole's Pinterest. So we got, oh, this is tiny as hell. We got this image. So his whole deal is like overgrown angel aesthetic. And also deer. Like, this thing. Actually, no, this one. This one looks cooler. Piebald deer. Piebald is essentially just like, you have, like speckles. Or like, you're white and whatever your color is of a... Like, have you seen piebald snakes? If you just look up piebald, it'll come up. But yeah, that's what the piebald deer is, what specifically Dole relates to the most. Oh, this one is too. Hold on. But yeah, Dole has yet to design himself like a main Sona, so that's why he sticks to the beetle deer design. But yeah, that's the... Hold on, who else in the system exists that I can talk about? I'm not gonna talk about the littles, because I do have littles, but those are kind of privet. Where did Simply Pro go? What? Oh dear, I hope no one's throw kudzu at Dole. It's Dole as in D-U-L-L, by the way. How do these Pinterest boards get made? Is it like whoever's fronting scrolls through Pinterest, finds things, then goes me for real and save it? Yes, pretty much. Okay, simply plural. Oh, Bluebird and Bluebird / Toybox. Bluebird is like the name of the altar. Toybox is the name of Bluebird's persona. Hold on, let me get. That is. Hold on. Let me do the grand reveal. Ta-da! This is Bluebird. Bluebird has claimed the stream mascot as her persona. So that's her deal. She's a character designer. Her thing is like kidcore, clowncore, both of those. Birdie, yes! And we finally figured out a name for the son itself. His name is Toybox. Peapod Dog, yes! Yeah, Toybox is the name of the persona. Bluebird is the name of the alter. Sorry, so that's a little confusing. It's confusing for us too. Rest assured. Back from retirement home. Yup. I think if Bluebird were to design a character for herself though, she would probably do like maybe some kind of weasel or bird perhaps. Maybe like an otter. But yeah, she's claimed the mascot as her own though because she designed this character and she's like, you know what? This is my character now. I have a playlist and I'm picking songs that I want to put on loop. I just found one called Maybe My Soulmate Died. Wow. Wowie. More muscle lids. Yup. Muscle lids. I love muscle lids. We have an official name for the system. It's like a work in progress, but like we call ourselves the Weasel Boys system. Because we have so many weasels in their head. Oh, of course we have Narrow. How have I not talked about Narrow yet? I mean, I talked about Narrow a little bit, but wait, let's give Narrow a little moment to himself, for himself. Let me get his chibi up. Narrow, this freak. Sorry, I almost called him something else. But that I can't say on YouTube. Narrow and I have a little bit of like playful banter with each other. We just go back and forth calling each other like, oh, slut, whore, cum dump, whatever. We just go back and forth calling each other that. Freak, yeah, yeah, exactly. We have banter like that. He is a nicotine addict. Because we grew up with parents who smoked and parents who currently smoke. What happened to not saying it on YouTube? I can't say it on YouTube. I don't think I can say that one. Anyway. But yeah, he has absorbed all the secondhand smoke that we had in our childhood and like, don't worry guys, I can say it. I can say it too, I'm a lesbian. And also we're trans. Bro, you just called bro a cum dumpster, I think you can say it. Anyway, but he has absorbed all the nicotine, like the secondhand smoke that we had as a kid, and like is now addicted to cigarettes. So that's his deal. But he and Pan are like have this weird like little dating thing going on where, here I can pull up art of them. Cause they made art of each other, like the freaks they are, like the sorry, I can't say that on the stream. I can't say that word. Oh my goodness. Here it is. I have no see who smokes a lot. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go? Alright. Have fun. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. This is Narrow and Pan, being in love with each other. Pan is like, I don't know, they're toxic yaoi. But like, they're not that toxic. They're just like, they roleplay being toxic together. Because we need drama in our head, otherwise we'll go crazy. So, Narrow and I have kindly offered up ourselves to be the drama. I feel like I remember this being drawn. Yes. I've showed this on stream before. I don't think I drew it on stream. I think I might remember knowing this, mayhaps. Yes. We also have an animatic on our channel called Sherry Lady, of these two. But yeah. So Nero's whole thing is that he's like, oh, Pan, we should get addicted to cigarettes, guys, it'd be so funny, we would look so cool smoking a cigarette. And Pan is like, no, we wouldn't, we have a baby face, that wouldn't look cool, it'd just look lame. And Nero's like, no, guys, imagine how deep our voice would get if we started getting addicted to cigarettes. And Pan is like, fuck, you're right, but like, we shouldn't, because that's bad. Guys, don't get addicted to cigarettes. It's like, it sucks bass. It sucks bass? It sucks ass. It sucks fish. I'm gonna ask a question. How would one know if there's a system? I want to know if it was different for everyone. It is different for everyone, but for me personally, it took a long time for me to figure it out. Imagine how deep your empty pockets would be. It sucks C bass, more like C+. True. But yeah, anyway. It was, I discovered it pretty late in comparison to my other friends who were systems. I discovered it when I was 20. I'm currently 20, so I discovered it like last month. A month and a half ago? Month ago? 3 weeks ago? I don't know, not too long ago. And so it was like, for me, I was drawing, I don't know who was fronting at the time. It might have been Stoat or Pan. Not super long. Yeah, it hasn't been that long at all. We like just finished the phase where like all the altars are like coming out of the woodwork, and like now we're just like on a steady path to like normalcy of just like, okay, an altar is not showing up every day now, like a new person. But anyway, we were like designing personas for ourselves. For like one person. Because we've always had a thing where here, I can go to my MS Paint art and look for this. We've always had a thing where we've liked to have multiple sonas for ourselves. And this one. So as you can see this was last year. Actually, this wasn't last year. This is this past April. We have raccoon, cat, dog, bunny, birdie, caca. Yes, that's me. Hi, rabbit rod. Yes. But so for me, we've always had a thing where we've felt attached to the idea of having multiple sonas for ourselves, depending on like what quote unquote mode we're in, which we discovered later. To learn, we discovered later to learn, fuck. I'm like losing track of my thought, because these aren't my memories. Batman is my name, fighting crime is my name also, hell yeah. Oh, it's so hard for me to recall these. But I want to explain. I love talking about myself. Whatever. Justice for Gotham, true. But anyway, we were designing personas for ourselves. And we realized, like, we started to slowly get the realization that was like, hey, do singlets do this? Like, do people who aren't systems do this? Like, where they have multiple different modes for themselves. Is that Weezer Blue? I think it is, actually. True. And we were like, I feel like there's something about this that, like, really connects with us in a way that doesn't, like, feel normal. That doesn't feel like a thing that, like, a singlet would connect with. And I've always connected with how, people with DID, like, have multiple different, like, sonas for each altar, and I was like, I wish I could, like, have multiple different sonas for myself, but, like, in a way that's not DID, because at the time I didn't realize it was DID related. I just felt so connected to that for some reason that I couldn't place, for a reason I couldn't define. But here, I'll show this art now. This is Nero, early Nero, and early Dog? I don't know who this is, to be honest. That might sound selfish, but many times I wish that I had at least one friend in my brain who I could swap in and out. It's not selfish to think that. It's just like a little. It's not really the like that, you know. But I understand like wishing like it does come from a place of loneliness. So I do understand like why people would think that. But yeah, it's like it's more like just having a bunch of people fighting you at all times. It's less friendship and more just like punching each other. Ooh, you look just like Buddy Holly. I look, I don't know. But yeah, you can have multiple sonas even if you're not a system, but it just happened to me that I happen to be a system and multiple sonas is what made me realize that I was. I miss drawing on MS Paint, honestly. MS Paint was awesome. Ooh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I can see that would be really stressful, yeah. Especially when we're trying to listen to music. We're all fighting each other trying to listen to, like, whatever music that we want. This happened a few days ago, where... MS Paint might go, hell yeah. This happened a few days ago, where Nero, Paprika, and Pan were all fronting at the same time. And, karaoke stream? No. I apologize. Will not be happening. Me and Mr. Paint. Miss and Mrs. Paint. Mr. Fuck. Whatever, you get the point. I have multiple sonas, but they'll look how they'll just look like how I look IRL. We have me, my first sona, my for Googles, my spider sona, and then my vent sona. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you can have multiple sonas. It's not like just a DID thing that you have to have DID. MS Paint was most likely the reason I don't draw on canvases bigger than 1,000 pixels. I see. A bird now. Hello, Ekami. Yes, I'm a system, and right now I'm fronting Parfait. Parfait is fronting. And so I'm the bird. But we have different drawings for each, like, person who's fronting, for each person in the system. Is music too quiet? I don't know. Maybe it's fine. It might be fine. I zoned out to listen to it for a second. But yeah, I don't know who this dog is, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, like, we don't feel connected to the dog at all anymore. Like, I don't know who in the system, like, was the dog, but I don't think he's here anymore. Or he just went dormant. Has it did? It does. It's true. Bird with a penis. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. I was intentional. But yeah. So yeah, that's all the guys. Hold on. Let me go back to simply plural. We got Sphinx. Sphinx hasn't fronted yet in a while. Because Sphinx doesn't really front, he's just like mostly a caretaker. Like he just kind of chills out in the back of our head and just like is nice. I actually put a penis on the bird again. Crap. That is a sentence. Oh, we have Strawberry, Nero's twin. We have these fuck-ass like twins in our head. Nero and Strawberry. Strawberry's also in the Nero Pan polycule. It's like, it's a polycule. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like, they're so strange. They're just weird people. And I don't get them. Oh, we have Nuke, the Tanuki, or Tanuki, if you want to pronounce it correctly. But usually people just say Tanuki in English. These people, SMH. I know, right? Polyamory in my goddamn head. Ah, I'm pressing buttons. Stop pressing buttons. Tanuki doesn't have a Sona, but he's like the raccoon. He's this guy. This was his old Sona. Hi, Carmen Ramal. I'm going through my system alters because I finished what I came here to do, So I'm just kind of running around like thinking, like trying to figure out what to do next. Here, I can show you guys what I did first. Here, this is the work I finished for stream. This is the December 2025 study December weekly stream schedule, which I've coined the art challenge of Study December. Hold on, let me pull up the calendar again. So this is what I'll be doing every few days for December. I wanted to do it every day, but people have told me not to stream every day because I need breaks. So I opted to only stream 5 days a week. And you might be wondering, hey, this is only 4 days a week. I stream on Thursdays on Picarto, but this is only the YouTube schedule. Because on Picarto, I do just like drawing whatever streams. I'm not gonna study on Picarto because I want the study streams to be saved, and Picarto doesn't save the VODs. So on Picarto, I'll just be drawing whatever I want, just like as a rest day. Stream every day for a month like July. Yeah, I did do that mostly. I stream like most days in the month for July, until the 25th, I think, or the 27th. But yeah, this is Study December. I'm gonna be streaming all these days of the week that are labeled, and studying stuff, and like also doing like mini tutorials like for things I already know how to do, and like letting chat know like, hey, here's how I do things, here's how I stylize these things, and if you want to draw like I do, then go for it. You can learn here, and if you want to study like I do, you can learn here too, because I feel like studying is a skill in itself. So I feel like that's something you need to work on. Like if you want to get good at studying, you gotta like put the effort in. So I'm putting the effort in. I want to get good at studying. I want to learn. I want to train my observant eye. And yeah, I just want to get good at drawing. I want to get better because I'm already pretty good. I mean, not me personally, Parfait, because I'm not really the artist. I'm like Parfait. Hold on, let me get my drawing. See, this is fine, but it's not like what the best of who in the system can do. Because it does depend on who's fronting for who has the best art. Like this is Pan's art. See, this is cute. I don't know how to draw seals. Oh, maybe that'll be maybe I'll write that down. Because I will be taking chat suggestions for Anthro Head Week. Or not head, Anthro Week, not heads. Just the bodies in general. Entire Anthro. I'm used to saying Anthro Head because Four Leaf Island also has this thing where they do like animal head, like teaching how they stylize animal heads. That's what inspired this week on the calendar. I was like, you know what? I want to do that shit too. I want to get better at drawing furries, and I want to study furries. So I was like, I'll study them. But yeah, maybe seals would be on one of the mammal days. On the mammal day. Studying is for nerds, and I'm a nerd, Buster. I gotta get better. I gotta get there. Let me close out some of these tabs I have open. Nerds. Oh, hi Miss MS Paint. Welcome to the nerd stream, Rabbit Rod. True. We were talking about fandom earlier. You should have been there for that. We were getting pretty nerdy up in there. It seems we have hit the 3 hour and 15 minute mark of the stream. Or 16 minutes, actually. So I think this is where we will end. Because I usually end around 3 hours in. So, and also I don't know what else to do. I'm kind of done, like, explaining the system. And I'm done drawing for now. Here, I'll get back to the work that we did. Hi, Cluair, or should I say? Hold on, let's wait for it. Nerd! Holy moly. You gonna take that? Anyway. Let us allow me to deliver unto you my wonderful voice. bidding you goodbye and a thank you for coming to stream. Thank you, everybody. And I will let the music carry you as always. I'll be back streaming again on Wednesday. I'll be playing Of the Devil, which is a like a mystery game. So be ready for that. Yeah. Bye.